Hey guys, it's Christina coming to you from The Success Effect. Today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the power of belief. Something that I didn't think was actually a real thing. It didn't really even work until kind of just recently. Like the light bulb went on and I was like, oh, okay, this is working. This works. This is what it's going to take to get to that next level to really succeed. And then I started thinking about it, like, within different things that have happened in my life in the past, and I'm like, oh my gosh, yeah, like, the pieces totally fit together. This is it. This is the missing key. This is why I have been stuck over and over and over in the same path, doing the same things, day in and day out, kind of on autopilot, without moving forward and progressing in my life. Not being able to get the things that I want, it's because I didn't believe. Okay, so let me give you an example of how the power of belief has worked for me in the past. I used to own my own all-star competitive cheerleading company. It was something that I started like fresh out of high school with a girlfriend. I was like 18 years old, and I was like, you know what? I miss cheer. And I wasn't in college. I wasn't cheering at the collegiate level. So I was like, I miss cheer. And my girlfriend's like, yeah, me too. And okay, let's start this company. Let's, do a good thing for kids in our community and start this company with this sport that we really believe in and we really love with all of our hearts. Okay, so we did it. Right out of the box, 18 years old, I didn't know a thing about running a business. Like, at all. I'm surprised that we even opened, honestly. But we did. And, there was some tough competition going on in the same town that we were in. Another very well-established team was already there. And I thought to myself, I'm going to beat them. We're going to put them out of business. This is probably not the best mentality to have. It's not very nice, but I said, we're going to put them out of business. My company is going to be the best. And I believed it. Like, I truly, truly believed it. I'm like, every single day, yep, they're still around. They're still kicking it, but not for long. We're going to beat them out. And, it only took a year and a half. And guess what happened? By some fluke thing, the owner of this company moved across the state, and their company went bye-bye. And so then there we are. Okay? So the power of belief is working. That's not where it stops. Okay, so at that point, we were the only company in town, and of course other companies are going to come in and be like, well, there's not a lot of competition, we're going to open up shop here too. That happened. Okay? Still, I believed in my heart 100% that I had the best program to offer, that I was the best coach in the state. I really believed that. And you know what happened? It came true. Within another year and a half, this is like really fast for a new company with an 18-year-old running it, Well, I guess I was like 21 that time, but so another year and a half, and I was being asked to speak at, conferences in the state. I'm pretty sure that I was like in the top 5 coaches of the state as far as All-Star goes. That's a big feat. And not only that, I thought my program was the best, and guess what? We won nationals. Nationals. Not once, but 3 times. And I think I'm wearing my sweatshirt right now. Yeah, I am. Oh, and I have my jacket to prove it. I'm not just talking smack here. Do you see? National champions! We were. It just goes to show you that the power of belief is a real thing. It really happens. Some people call it, the law of attraction, the great laws of the universe. I just call it like your mind. If you really believe it can happen, somehow, some way, like the world, the universe opens up to you, And like these ideas start coming to you, and you start networking. Like with cheer, I started rubbing elbows pretty much, and like I was in cahoots with some of the top leaders in the industry, like nationally. Like I was friends with some of these people that lived, over in North Carolina, East Coast, Florida, California, Texas. Like I had connections, and like it's just me. But it works. If you believe it, it can come true. It will come true. You just have to harness that and own it. Live your life daily as if there's nothing else. And it will happen for you. Whatever it is that you're wanting to believe in, it will happen. For me recently, my newest goal is to, quit my job and make a living online so that I can have time with my family. I've always known since opening my own business at the tender age of 18 that being self-employed is the way to go. You have so many more tax benefits, like it's ridiculous. As an employee, you make money and the government takes your money and then you get the rest. So Uncle Sam, let me just put my hand in here, grab out my portion. Oh, here you go. Here's your pennies left over, right? You know what I'm talking about. As a self-employed person, you make the money, you pocket it, and then you're like, oh, deduction, deduction, deduction. Oh, yep, I went on a trip. That's business related. That's a deduction. Okay, so I spent money on my business too. So now here you go, Uncle Sam. Here's your portion, and they get the pennies, right? Being self-employed is definitely the way to go when it comes to tax breaks. And paying taxes is for everybody, everybody has to pay it. So why not find a way that you can take advantage of that a little bit? My opinion, the government's taking advantage of us. Why don't we take advantage of them a little bit? Shh, I didn't say that. They're going to probably come and find me. So if I don't post another video, you know what happened to me. Call somebody. But not the government. I don't know. My point is, the power of belief is a real thing. Believe it, own it, and dreams will happen for you. Good luck. Just believe.